I hope you're having a good day today. It's a good day out in this direction, and I wanted to do something different today. Just really didn't feel like playing a bunch of different games. Wanted to try to play something that I could feasibly beat maybe in a stream. So we're gonna go back to the PlayStation 2 era of Vigima games. And hope that the game is actually going to be read here in just a moment. Because if it's not, then we're going to be in like a whole bunch of World of Fun. Because that's the way things go. Hi there. Game. Read. Please. This could not be read. Really? 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 It was reading fine just a minute ago. Let me... It's an absolutely clean disc. Oh, this is beautiful. Beautiful. Try this again. Let's see what happens. Because this is making for a great stream. Hey, it works now. Making for a great start to a stream. We're getting there. Now, I'm going to have to skip a few things. Because of the way they have this set up, I kind of have no choice but to do that. But yeah, we're going back into the realm of Disney. I'm probably not going to see anybody this stream. But that's okay. I think playing video games or streaming should be about enjoying what you do. And we're going to have to skip that because these are like licensed things and I don't feel like getting in trouble with Disney. So we're going to play Monsters, Inc. Why? Because I hate myself. Oh, Melt, is there like a... No. Ah, square button. The square button will do what I want it to do. Milk. Man. And we go from there. Why not be willing to play some sort of outlandish children's game? Because, of course, we can. And that's what we're going to do. We're just going to play some children's game because we can absolutely do that. And we can absolutely enjoy ourselves while we do it. So, I'm going to have to skip the cutscenes. Select player. Okay. I was curious as to what that was. Triangle is back. You won't be able to save your game. Do you want to continue without saving? Yeah, sure. Or do I need to select Milkman? Okay, so I apparently needed to select Milkman. Alright, new game. New game! Yeah. So, gotta be kind of careful with this. Gotta make sure we don't do anything extraordinarily stupid. Just mostly. Not extraordinarily, just mostly. I actually played and beat this game in the long ago. And this was actually, to a large degree,
Thaddeus is one of our new
my introduction to bad video games.
This energy crisis.
And Water News is telling us something that we ought to be doing.
I'll be in my office, but
have no idea
everyone know that I'm not
what that thing is. Today. And I just realized for some reason my audio is not showing up.
Day on the job. I'm already
I don't think my audio. Okay, my audio is showing up. Never mind.
Now I know from my manual that new recruits should. Oh no!
I forgot my manual. Now I'll never be able to show off that new scare tactic we're working on. Okay.
Now I'll never be able to.
Don't worry about it. Just go to your locker and get it. I'll wait here.
But my Monsters Incorporated map was inside my manual. Oh, now I'll never
Dude,
find my locker.
Seriously. These are professionals?
Hey, relax.
These are professional monsters that are working on doing these things. I love how grainy this is on a big screen TV. Thaddeus. That's the name of my iPad. Scare manual and give it to him. Randley's. Try to subtly at all costs. Okay. Monster just wants to chat and talk to the same monster again. They may give you a valuable clue. A valuable clue. Around will help Sully unlock bonus levels. There are 110. He will do the top scare, right challenge in order to unlock a movie that can be viewed in the movie. Yeah, like I'm gonna end up doing that. He needs strength. It should look out for monster trees. Okie dokie. All right, so we got where we're going and what we're doing here. So, oh, we got the camera view. That's fine. And I'm just trying to get myself reacquainted with this game because it has been ages. Circle does a spin, square, jump, and triangle doesn't really do anything to what I gather. So, hi Roz, let's talk to you. Fine! I didn't want to talk to you anyway, you old bag. You rude old freaking Roz. Hi. What is this? It's a hint! Scare all 5 monster mice before time expires and collect all 5... No! No! No, I won't. I won't do that. Thank you. Like, scare all the monster mice. I don't wanna. Okay, I can just break that. That's fine.
What's wrong? Not satisfied with things the way they are?
Oh, okay. And did that open up this area to me, or has this area always been opened up and I never just realized? Morning. Wazowski! Morning, Claire. How are you today? I hope that, hope you and Cosmoronic both are doing well today. I woke up this morning and I stared at all the video games that I had and I said, I don't feel like playing this. I don't feel like playing this. Popped in Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight would not load. I think it's because I've got to clear up some space on my PS4 so I can download and install the new update. And I just said, I don't feel like waiting for this. And I thought, tired but good. That's mood. To be honest with you. That is a mood for a lot of us. Tired but good. You see, like I said, that's a mood, because I am tired but good as well, and I think that's part of it, is like, I just felt extremely tired, and I would stare at stuff going, no, 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 no. I think I got the manual for the guy, so I can go back. I can figure out how to go back. Okay, it's this way. But I woke up and I just went, I don't feel like playing this, and I don't feel like playing this, and I'm like, what do I feel like playing? And I regret asking myself that question because this is what I feel like playing, apparently.
All this running.
And I hate everything about it. Is this the second or third time? Second time I played through this game. Because remember, like, the first time I played through this, I actually have a Let's Play of this up on my YouTube channel, like, from a long, long ago. This was when you and I had first started the movie, the podcast, or the movie, the game, the podcast.
Man, I gotta trim my claws.
Where is that idiot who I give the manual to? Hi, you, sir. Here's your manual. Why don't you stay where you need to be?
Thanks, Mr. Sullivan. Great, we're all set. Now
Sure, I will
just take the
gladly
key
take
card to
something
Mr.
that...
Key card! Oh no! I left the key card in Mr. Waternose's office, and Mr. Waternoose asked not to be disturbed.
You, sir.
One day on the job,
You,
I'm already
sir.
a failure.
What is your
I
problem?
knew I wasn't ready for this.
First day on the
Calm down,
job,
it's
and I
okay.
keep leaving
I'll
things.
go to Mr. Waternose's office and get
Maybe
your key
this will
card.
be your
Just
last
stay
day on the
calm
job.
and wait here.
Oh, I keep leaving things all over the place. To answer the question, this is the second time I played through it. I spent way too much time trying to answer that. Restore power, you have to find and scare the master power switch. Okay. Okay. So, I thought that, yeah, this door opened, so we'll do this. Hint, this is a bouncy box. If you jump on it, you'll bounce. That's why we call it a bouncy box. Yeah, we played two completely different ones. And the thing is, like, I have Scare Island. I actually bought Scare Island, and I stared at it, and I'm like, oh, I haven't played that one. I could try Scare Island instead. And then I decided I wanted to just go ahead and go with this one regardless. Not because of the fact that I think that Scare Island would or wouldn't be better or worse. I just kind of made the decision, I'm going to go ahead and do this one because it is a little bit familiar to me. And I'm looking for something that I can probably play through in one go. And I didn't think that I could do that with Scare Island, you know? And I say I reckon I could play through this in one go, but I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to try and get the, try and get the 100, see, the yellow triangles, or not yellow, red triangles are, important. If you get 100 of them, you unlock a bonus stage, and it's like, do I really want to do that? Okay, so I do have to actually go that direction. And I think that's a legitimate question, is do I really want to do this? And... Rawr, bing. You know, do I want to unlock, you know, bonus levels in this game? This game is very much unfinished in the fact that there was a lot that the company that made this wanted to do, but they could not because of time restraints. Or time constraints, sorry, not time restraints. They restrain time. And we're gonna ride on this for a moment. It's gonna turn around and we'll get the scare canister. Hello Inu, hello Bubba. Hope you guys are having a good day today. By the way, while I am thinking about it and while I'm riding on this, I wanted to show off the fact that we have, come on, where's it at? Alright, cool. We have a new emote, care of Julie, and I'm glad you're having a good day, and Bubba, I hope you're having a good day as well. We have a new emote via Julie. If you've seen us play Boom In live on stream, that is the troll character, one of the Boom In that is behind me at that moment, ready to get me. Okay, that worked. And I'm going to scare this. And even if I don't finish this, I'm probably going to play it anyway. Ask me about 4 hours while I'm at a band competition. Oh. You're competing in a battle of the bands? What instrument are you going to play? Come on, come on. And, ooh! Oh, I jumped at the wrong time. But I am in the process of getting new emotes. We're going to have, hopefully we're going to have 5 emotes very soon. Those were made by the very talented Julie. And I think, yeah. if you want to check out her art and maybe potentially commit. No! Oh, okay, you. No! No! Why? Why for you stop? I need it up there. No! Nor! Or. Can I jump up here? Okay, never mind. Never mind. Sully grabs that and all is right with the world. Bouncy pad. Break this, nothing in it. It's probably, I joke when I say Battle of the Bands. It's probably a mutual friend of ours, children. That's not really a lot of bounce there, is it, Sully? Big fatty. Come on. Oh, okay, I gotta push the jump button at the same time. Gotcha. Paused. No, I got you, and it's good that you're doing that. And the thing is, not only will her family remember the fact that that's being done, she is going to remember the fact that that's being done. And that's going to mean the world to her. So it's good that you're doing that. But yeah, I get what you're going with the fuse boxes, the control power to the elevator. Set all 3 fuse boxes, and guess how you're going to do it? You're going to scare them first, probably. Alright, so we got power back.
What a day!
So, is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. Is it this way? It is not this way. It is not this way, okay. I like the fact that when you push a button, you see the bottom right-hand side, you see all the buttons when I push one. It kind of moves, and it's like, yeah, you push that button, little kid. So I do think that's kind of neat, kind of an interesting way of doing that. So smaller children, I guess, have a way of, is this where I want to go?
Ramp.
Hi, Roz. I hate you too. I don't know where I'm going right now. So, you know. Is this important? No.
Ow. I think I'm getting a blister on my paw.
So I went ahead and said, I could probably beat this in a stream. I can't beat this in a stream. But that's okay, because we can play it again later. Not that way. This way. I hate you, kid.
Whew. It's faster than Randall. He has 8 legs.
That guy. It's not a fuse box. Not this way. I don't think it's going to be in here, which is fine. It's just finding my way through here again. That's the trick, and remembering which way I'm supposed to go. Because it's been years since I played this game. Literal years. Okay, we're gonna go back through here. I probably missed something. You know, the funny thing is, like...
You know, Mikey and I need to restart our jogging.
And this does technically... Alright, I didn't want to do this.
There you go.
Great job, Sully. Hey,
Yeah,
you mentioned the elevators before.
the storage
that
area.
switch is in the storage.
I'll check it out.
We're counting on you,
There's
Sully.
a fuse box
get
in the
going.
storage area. Is this the storage area? This looks like a storage area. Licensed games are always very much hit or miss as far as how good they are is concerned. Most of the time, they're going to be miss.
definitely
Fuse
skipping
box,
tomorrow's.
storage area. Not a fuse box. I don't think that's it. Where is storage area? Like, I would say one of the nice things that this game could do for me is letting me know what is or isn't a storage area. Alright, so let's talk about this game just for... How did you get in front of me? How did you get in front of me? Ooh, what's this? What's this? Clock out. So, this game is, as Cosmoronic pointed out, very notorious for being unfinished. Online, evidently, there is evidence that this game was supposed to have a lot more levels than it actually had. Is this where I'm needing to go? No, it's not a storage area. Having a lot more levels, a lot more content, and even the levels were supposed to be a lot longer. But one of the problems that licensed video games have, or especially had in the past, is the time crunch. And the time crunch is where
on the weekend.
Monster Locker Room. Sorry. I don't know if that says storage room or not on it, because the pixels are very blurry. 10 minutes, 59 seconds. No, I'm good. I've already lost that. So, like, licensed video games usually have to run on what's called a time crunch. And what that is a lot of corporations in the past view licensed video games as being nothing more than, I'm just looking around everywhere.
Just remember, all this running
As being on par with
better
toys.
scare.
You know, licensable merch that head protection must be worn. So they would rush game developers to make the video games so they could be released in time for the movie. Because you're going to sell most of your merchandise while the movie is out. So there's a lot of files hidden of like levels that were supposed to be. Levels that, you know, were supposed to be played. Levels that were supposed to be played. Like I said, levels that were supposed to be. I'm gonna scare this again just because I can. Yeah. It's not gonna. Excuse me. I'm not gonna do anything, but what ended up happening is, as far as this game is concerned. What? What? I already did these. I had to do them again? Whatever. Alright, fine. Fine. Whatever. We got it. Started the stream out by saying, I think that playing video games should be fun. Choose this. Ah, you're feeling run down today. Oh no. Hey, that's fine. You lay down, you rest, you get what you need done. You know, focus on you and what you need. I get that. Yeah, children lack a sense of quality. And that's the big thing. Oh.
If only Mikey could see me.
Oh!
And the winner and still champion, James P. Sullivan.
You'll need to find whatever Thaddeus has left of the key card and get it back. Don't disturb water news. Didn't lose any health, so I'm good there. But that is the big thing, is that children don't really have a sense of quality. It could be argued that I don't have a sense of quality because I still play games like this. This is the main power switch for the upper floor. If you turn the power off, Water Noose will come out of his office. Oh, okay, I don't want to go through that. Can I go through? Yeah, what is? There's a secret storage room. If Miss Waters realizes the door is open, he'll leave his office, and if he catches you there, you'll be in trouble. Hello, Yasmina. How are you today? Alright. Water Noose is going to come out of his office. We're going to run around in this direction, and we are going to grab this grab the key card.
Yeah, I guess it's
grab
just
these,
my
and
day.
then... Oh! Hi, Mr.
Sorry,
Water
this isn't
Noose.
funny.
Yeah, I'll get back to work now. Did I just lose a life? I took damage from that, but I got what I needed.
A good thing.
Oh, wrong way.
Woo, great! This has been like a 50 canister day.
So, Yasmina has subscribed for 2 months. Thank you, Yasmina. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. We're gonna jump in here. Water Noose isn't going to like that. We grab this. We have, Oh! Okay, never mind. Oh. Alright, so now I am... Where am I going from here? I gotta go back to the other side of the map, I think. I love that new emote. Julie did such a good job with it. I am so grateful that she is such a great artist. And I can just kind of tell her, hey, this is what I'm looking for, and she nails it. Like, I appreciate that so much. Like, such a good talent. But, like, I will say there are things I'll give them credit for as far as this game is concerned. No, not.
You know, Mikey,
Now what do I do?
Restart our
If I
jogging.
pause the game, nothing. Resume. If I go over this way, nothing. So what do I do from here? Is the big question. You know, the funny thing is, I thought on Halloween just, like, doing the scariest thing I could think to do, and that's playing a bunch of Dora the Explorer video games. Hi. Going Sully, by the way, what's with the new recruits? I'm getting Thaddeus is blubbering. Oh, I gotta give him this key card. Yeah, okay.
Proceed at your own
Completely
risk.
forgot I gotta give it to this idiot. Come here, buddy. Here's your stupid little key card.
Good luck getting my key card, Mr.
Yeah, sure, that's not a problem.
I thought I already had the key card. I thought I already grabbed the
Have
key
fun.
card.
Be careful, especially around the little green guy.
I guess because I got caught by Water Noose, the game said, no, you didn't actually get the key card. So I'm going back up here
Yeah,
and
it's like
doing
the
what
first time I
do.
was named top scarer.
It's fine. So I'm going to scare this. Around here. I'm going to scare this. And we'll get caught by Water Noose doing this.
I
Card.
don't see that every day.
And now we leave. Okay. And you suddenly just appeared
And
here.
there you go.
Great. Oh, thanks for collecting that card from me, Sully. Well, I would say let's get to work, but my ride home is going to be out front soon.
Dude, get paid
Thanks
to
again. See you
do
tomorrow.
nothing. I think you only play as Sully in this game. Okay, we didn't get all 100. You know what? It'll be fine. By the way, I want to go ahead and say, whenever we get to cutscenes, I've got to skip the cutscenes. Go to next level. Because the cutscenes are scenes from the movie. That's another reason why this is... Okay, the weird thing is, like, I have to compare this by the standard of Disney video games. The current standard of Disney video games that we have on this channel is Piglet's Big Game. In Piglet's Big Game, you actually had fully rendered cutscenes. This one you have scenes out of the movie, and that does bother me a lot. That, I mean, even if you gave me, like, these 3D characters,
Mike, I hate to tell you this,
that
but
to
I
me
lost the
would be a
kid
whole
in the
lot
mail.
better than just, like, here's a low,
Sully,
oh...
you need to find that thing.
Okay, that's nightmare fuel.
Did you look
A
in the mail
low
tray?
poly, you know, low frame rate, low, just, yeah. That's the real horror of this game. Whipping them with your tail. And that's the idea, whip with the tail. Oh, I can climb this. I don't know if I'm going to try to get the, all the parts. I don't know if it'll be worth it in the end. And like I said, I can't play the bonus movie, so I'm thinking for right now, at the very least, I'm probably not going to try to get, what did they do to you? They did something. Alright, we're... moving on up, on the conveyor belt. Jumping boxes. Something piece of the pie. That was easy enough. Oh! Here. Stupid thing. Alright. Cool. We're gonna break this. That's nothing. I think that's if I fall down, instead of having to do all this other stuff, I can just wait on that mechanism to go whoop and down. I think that's what's going on. Because I'm going to need that, like, right now, because I thought dropping down I would easily be able... I have to use the bouncy thingy. Boingy. 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 Yeah, there we go. Right, I'm going to have to aim the camera down so I can see where the crap I'm landing. Alright. Come on, Sully. Come on, buddy. You can do it. You can do it. That is your health! I looked away for a moment to see what you were talking about, and we fell. But the smiling monster's health, the circle, I believe, is if you've been spotted by the I want to call them the CDA. Yeah, the smiling monster is your health. The more his smile disappears, the less health you have. I don't make the rules. I just say this is what they're doing with the game. Okay, that's for full health. We don't need that. Jump over here. And we'll just yeah, fine. Yeah, and I'll give them this. It's at least kind of clever. it doesn't make a lot of sense in my mind in the scale of the video game. Yeah, we're not. But it's what they felt was necessary. This switch will cause a 2319! Child loose in the mailroom, giving the switch of its chair, cause the mail train access door to open, switch cause an alarm, triggering cause the CDA to investigate. Yeah, be careful, guys. When I trigger this, you might get shaved.
Not the CDA.
And so that's where we've got to go from here. So if I fall, the CDA is down there. Blame Banjo-Kazooie for that one. Yeah. Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Kazooie did it so much better, though. Thank you. I kind of get what they're doing here. So, like, it's wanting me to jump on top of this and to write it down. And then to take this back, kind of, whoa. No. Come on, climb. So I kind of get what they're going for by doing some of this. I get it. I do think as I lose health, the smile actually starts to turn into a frown. So that is very Banjo-Kazooie-esque. Okay, since I've found one of these, it's almost a guarantee I'm not going to get all of them. Oh well. Ah! I am sorry if you now have hearing problems. I did not mean to do that. That was really, really loud, probably. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, I now have hearing problems. Take it up with the VA. I'm sorry. So I have officially blocked this thing where I can kind of go back here safely. Not that it would have been a huge, huge issue, to be honest with you. It's just... No camera. Not really worried about this. Key! Wait.
Now this is something.
Okay, so no, I was wrong. The circle is not whether or not you're getting chased. The circle is just whether or not you're, you get a key item in it. Literally a key item. Anything. Yeah, that's a major problem with our healthcare system, including the VA, and I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, okay. So I unlocked this. Sully can now start the mail train, but he doesn't know how to drive it. Also, the track's gonna be pretty dangerous. I've got to jump back and forth. All right. Vroom. So I'm going to be jumping back and forth between the roller coaster ride. Your love is like a roller coaster, baby, baby. I want to ride. say, like, I'm grateful, being that this is a children's game. This isn't difficult, and it's not unwillingly hard, which I can appreciate. You know? Oh! Wrong jump. Oh, I can't jump through there. I was wanting to see if I could. Bridge down up ahead. Because if this was an adult game, they'd be like, yeah, oh, I've got to be more careful. Because I try to jump to the... Ah! I was just about to say you don't have any gates right around the corner, as I find a gate right around the corner. So, never mind, I spoke too soon. Of course they did this in the children's game. I wonder if these things are like one-hit kills. No, okay, they just kind of do a little damage. And there's health right after that one, so it didn't even matter. But at least it's not a one-hit kill, it just kind of hurts you, and then, that, you know, that's it. Things are done, and that's a smash.
Oh, boo. Finally.
Hey! Dude busting out his inner Fonzie there for a moment.
Yeah, thanks for the big help.
What help? She stood there. And that was it.
I'll see what I can do to help you.
Yeah, this is definitely a good
Yeah! The Fonzie monsters. In the final stage of this game, we're actually going to jump a shark. Go on to the next level and hit the doop. Because we don't need to get any copyright strikes. Please don't sue Disney.
I'm coming, Boo.
And we
Don't
have to
worry.
rescue Boo again.
Yeah, it's a funny thing, Mikey, but I've lost the kid again.
Great job, Sully.
How do you keep losing it? All the trouble to get that thing out of the factory, and now it's loose in Monstropolis. Oh, of all the places, Sully. Think of the innocent people.
Yeah.
It has to be around here somewhere.
We're gonna
Let's
put that
just
thing
get
back
and
where
get
it came
back to
from, or
the
so
apartment
help
before
me,
lives
so
are
help
lost.
me, so help
No
me.
one's going to get hurt, Mikey. I'll find her. Just keep an eye out for her.
Not the time for jokes, Sully.
Not the time for jokes,
Right.
Sully. Well,
Sorry.
my bad. Right? And we smash. And we smash. And I remember this level took me a while. Mostly because of the fact it's so stinking long. And I think this level is actually pretty, oh, I gotta... Okay, I got it. Now it'll probably let me jump up there. Or not. Do I have to jump from... The arrow is... Oh. Okay. That makes sense. I'm going to go ahead and do this again because that looks like that would kill me. And we don't want to die. No! What? Excuse us? So in the previous stages, we automatically grabbed onto that. In this stage, we don't. Oh, of course, or we do. I don't know anymore. Is there anything of interest down here? No. No, we'll just scoot over and then climb up.
Done it now, son.
Attention, citizens of Monstropolis. Please clear the area and prepare for decon.
Alright, a bite. What is back here? Why do I feel like, to an extent, Celia is advertising for Scooby Snacks at this moment? Raggy? All the best monsters like Scooby Snacks. I will not do that again. Because one, my voice is still not capable of doing that the way that it should. So I gotta quickly run around and run up and yeah. And the CDA is using helicopters with them. No! Alrighty, so that happened. Kidding me. Oh.
This is all
Did I just
one big misunderstanding.
Well, I can't push buttons.
Attention, citizens of Monstropolis. If you see any suspicious child activity, it is your duty to proceed to the nearest CDA call box and report it immediately.
Yeah, come on. Climb it! I am slightly more angry than I should be playing this, probably.
Don't let yourself become the next abominable snowman. Please report unusual child activity immediately.
Oh, and this is, like I said, the reason why this game is so long is this. Okay. Jump there.
Number one, we have an
An angel from
in
heaven,
progress.
he descends. Or ascends. Alright, let's do this. Yep. By the way, I've been looking over and trying to figure out my schedule for next week, because I know I basically took my vacation early this week. As far as streaming is concerned. Seriously, how I grab that? How I grab hold of that? This is what I want to know right now. How I grab that. If you start going, yeah. There's no line. He's just miraculous. So I've been thinking over, like, the schedule for next week, and I do know that I want to finish Frambo, because I really enjoyed that game. Like, if you like point-and-click games, let me go ahead and recommend Frambo to you. It is absolutely freaky. And grab! Okay, finally, he grabbed. I'll take that. I will absolutely accept that. I'm glad that he finally grabbed it. Boo! Don't you dare run away from me. I thought I'd be playing Frambo too, but for some reason I just, like, I don't know what it was, but there's a lot I didn't feel like doing today. Oh! scare that. And it's not that I didn't want to play it, or that, you know, like, that I don't like it. I just... How do I get back? How I... Wait, wait. That's what I do. Okay, that's what I thought. But like, ain't no way. I am gonna finish Rainbow next week in a stream. I'll probably do that as like, I may do that. Probably not tomorrow. Tomorrow I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm still going over everything, but I plan on streaming every day next week, but Friday and Saturday, because on Licensed Garbage was speaking to you. Yeah.
Where'd you go?
The Licensed Garbage was calling to me, Andrew, Milkman, come play us. There are monsters in this game, so technically, it follows suit with Halloween. Plus, it's a licensed game, which is scary enough. So, it actually works. So I've been looking over my collection of games. What? Is there... Oh. Okay. That's how it is. I actually think I am going to play a few licensed games next week and try to finish them. Because I've got a few licensed games that would definitely work in the grand scheme of Halloween and in the spirit of it. And they would actually, some of them would actually be decent if I played them. And because I'm looking at games like, I've got stuff based on horror properties that I can play. Oh.
Pursuit mode engaged.
Excuse me, sir. Let me not do that. Like I said, I've got some that are based on horror properties, which would definitely follow suit with, you know, spooky-ish games on Halloween. We're not getting all of those, because I just grabbed the first one. I've got some that aren't based on horror properties, but in their own right, they deal with kind of horror-ish type stuff. Hi, up to you. Okay. I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to finish Until Dawn, because of the fact that I don't know what it is about Until Dawn. Like, I like the game well enough, but as far as streaming it is concerned, I just kind of felt nothing while playing through it, if that makes sense. And it might partially be because of the fact that my wife, I have watched my wife play that game so much to the point that I just went, you know, I can tell you, like, a bunch of stuff that's going to happen in Until Dawn before it happens at times, because I watched her play it so much to the point where the game is just, I know too much about it, if that makes sense. Oh, okay, so that's not the right direction. So I'm trying to figure that one out. I don't know what I'm going to end up doing. I really wish I could turn the camera right now so I could see something. Is there a first? So that's what happens when I press R1. I don't know if that does anything. Is there a first-person point of view? No. I can't see where I'm going. So I'm jumping over.
You cannot get away.
Hey. Hey. It doesn't quite seem like where I need to go, so let's figure this out. Yeah, and that's the thing. It just, I have an appreciation for it. I have an appreciation for what it's done for like horror gaming, because let's be honest, it's done a lot for horror gaming. Like, and I don't think any of us can really deny that. I mean, we can deny that, but I don't think we can, you know, deny that and be honest. And that's just my personal opinion. What if I grab this? Ah, that is the wrong direction. I needed to go over there. So we're just gonna press here. Exactly, and I think it's still one of the best games that was made with the branching narratives and the interactive story. There was a lot that I think it's Supermassive Games have released since then. They, for a long time, were doing the, I can't grab that apparently because it's moving. I'm trying to, the Dark Books Anthology. They did The Quarry, and The Quarry has a lot of veterans of horror movie in it, which is cool to me. You got David Arquette and I can't think of her name, but she's in a ton of horror movies. She's in the Insidious series as the medium that basically helps the families, the various characters. She's in The Quarry, and there's a few other things they've done. Like they did the Dead by Daylight game recently, and I've heard a mixed reaction to the Dead by Daylight game. I've not actually played it, so I can't say that it's good or bad, and I won't. But I have heard a mixed reaction out of it. I think it's the casting of Frank Stone. Like, from what I've heard, a lot of people enjoy the references to Dead by Daylight that occur all throughout the game. But there's something about the story that they just don't like. So, it's something that I thought about pre-ordering and streaming when it first came out. I'm kind of glad I didn't. That works. Who are you?
This is happening.
Alright, so I found Boo. No! Don't you just run? There's a... Okay, alright. I have to, because there... Yeah. There's a fence, there's a chain link fence, and a box there, and yet Boo is somehow able to go through all of it. I don't understand anymore, and...
This kid out of here.
No, the Dark Pictures Anthology did not do, and yeah, the games were fairly mediocre. I pre-ordered the first one, and bought it for my wife as a gift, and the more that she and I, she played a little bit of it. Well, hi there, little guy. Are you gonna hurt me? No? Arrgh! Okay. Nice that. It was very middle of the road. The Quarry got much better reviews, and I think rightfully so. The Quarry is a much better gaming experience, in my opinion, than a lot of the others. From what I understand, though, like the is it down here? The Until Dawn remake that recently came out didn't make as much of a splash as they were hoping for. Because from what I understand, and again, this is from what I understand, the game didn't really make much of a splash at all with gamers. And there was a game that was recently discontinued by Sony. I don't remember the name of it. Concord or something like that. Well, there were less players for the Until Dawn remake than there were for Concord, last I checked. So apparently the remake did not do what they were hoping that it would do. Alright, we made it. Yeah, Until Dawn had a, I say a remake, a remaster, I guess is the better word for it, for like the PlayStation 5, PC, and the new I don't know if it's Xbox or not, because I think these are all like Sony games, or Until Dawn is a Sony exclusive. But yeah, there was that great hope that this would be something bigger and better, and I don't think it's really done what they were hoping. Which you hate to see. Like,
Don't worry, Boo, I'm coming.
please show her running off the edge. Alright, I'll give them that. No! I was hoping for the best there. Was it Concord? Well, was Concord the game that Sony released that they were hoping would be like this big FPS title that really turned out to not do all that great? Alright. Hold up. Oh, never mind. I deserve that. I deserve that. I'm going to cheese the game. No, you're not. My fault. The nice thing is, when it comes to games that you can play, like, whenever I make a theme like this, the options are basically unlimited. And I seriously mean that. Like, they are basically unlimited in the fact that there's so much that I can choose from. I still want to go back and play through some of the...
If only Mikey could
That
see me
works.
now.
I'll take that. Do the Fonzie pose. Good night. Yeah, let's just save and be done with it. I can take a bite of my breakfast while I'm waiting. Go to the next movie. And then we skip. Yeah, I'm in the apartment complex now.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this.
Hey, Mike, it'll be easy. We'll dress her up to look normal, take her back to the factory, put her back through her door, and everything will be back to normal.
I'll give them some credit in the fact that,
Okay,
like,
I'll stay
Mike
here
looks
and keep it from destroying the apartment, and you see what you
fine,
can find.
and Sully looks
I'm on it.
fine. Yeah, we're looking for the pieces of Boo's costume, I think, is what we're looking for. You know, they look fine. They look acceptable. You know what I mean? They're not like, you know, terrible.
Yes.
The gameplay mechanics are kind of wonky in this game, and I'll get back to the whole like game thing in just a minute. Smash! What's your favorite From Software game? So I am going to say something that may be slightly controversial in the grand scheme of things, and before I mention that, there's actually a From Software game I've tossed around doing for Halloween. They have a game for the Xbox called Otogi. I think it's how you pronounce it. It's O-T-O-G-I. And it's very different from the other games that they've released. I've played a little bit of it. It feels very different from your regular Souls games. But I have tossed around trying to do that as we've hit the end of Halloween, and if I don't, I might stream it regularly anyway. My favorite From Software game is probably going to be... Alright, we'll go to level 3. Oh, we're at level 3. My bad. Go to level 2. Probably either Demon Souls or Dark Souls 2. And I have to clarify, because I know people who may listen, which I don't know, I don't think we'll get into arguments like in the chat or in the VOD of which, you know, why Dark Souls 2 is the worst Dark Souls game. I know a lot of people call Dark Souls 2 the worst Dark Souls game. Oh, right. Worst Dark Souls game, and I understand why people say that, because it is very different from 1 and 3. Yeah, it's very, very disliked. The funny thing is, and I'm not saying this as a, well, this guy's on my side. Hi.
Can't you see I'm not dressed?
Hi, I really wish they had done you better than what they've done here. But that's a cool Easter egg. Cool thing that you got there. Otsdarva actually likes Dark Souls 2. And again, that's not one of those like, well, see, Otsdarva likes it, so that must mean my game's better than yours. My reasoning behind liking Dark Souls 2 is the fact that Dark Souls 2 was actually the first Souls game that I ever played.
Hey, wait up!
And it really got me
Notice
used
they
to
raised
the
the prices
mechanics.
in the laundry room again?
And I really
Something about an energy
enjoy
surcharge.
going through it. Now, there are a lot of
all day,
things
but
that I
I need
didn't
to
like
go.
in it. Like, I don't understand how you go from this pit of, like, poison and, you know, things of that nature to all of a sudden, you know, your character is, oh, yeah, I gotta scare it first. In a lava land, you go up an elevator, and this is one of the big things. Is like you're in this land, in this kind of castle that's not connected to any mountainous region higher than it. It's just kind of out in this field of poison, and then all of a sudden you hit this elevator after you defeat the boss of the of that area, and you're suddenly in this mountainous region of lava. So that's one of the big complaints that people make. Do I need to go upstairs and give this to Boo? That just occurred to me. We're gonna see if that's what we need to do, and then we'll come back down this way. So that's one of the things that individuals recently liked. What I did like about the game is some of what they did as far as the...
Hey, Mike, how's this?
Great start. We're gonna need more
they
than that.
tried
See what else you
to
can find.
take the idea of death and rebirth
Yeah, I thought you'd say
that occurred in She Was Afraid of Children. What if he was scared by Boo? What? Boo! You can drop Boo here, but you should be careful carrying her. There are some things you can't do, some places you can't go. Yeah, because apparently, you know, a child being on our back and, you know, growling and scaring, you know, that's... alright, let's try scaring this guy with Boo and see what happens. I have no clue what's going on. Like, apparently we are about to become a domestic terrorist. Ah! No! Leave me alone. Sir. Sir? Sir. Ah!
The area is surrounded. This will only make things worse. Oh,
And when I say, like, the whole thing of death and rebirth, what I mean by that is, in the game, in Dark Souls 2, you have, to an extent, the same characters from the first game reappearing, but in different forms. Like, for example, there's a big story that transpires, especially during the DLC, where you have the realization that Nassandra and these other princesses, are all parts of Manus, who was one of the major baddies of the DLC of Dark Souls 1. They're each parts of a split-up Manus, and they each reflect different parts of Manus, which I think is kind of cool. You have different of the 4 major bosses representative of the 4 major bosses of the first Dark Souls game. Like, let me remember real quick who's supposed to be who.
fellas, are families allowed at the CDA picnic this weekend? I can't remember.
Like, who's supposed to be Seath the Scaleless, who's supposed to be this person, who's supposed to be... Hi, I have a small child here.
I saw something on TV that said human children can get anywhere with their mind map.
Well, thanks for taking the time.
Can I... this small student is afraid of children. What if he was scared by Boo? How do I scare him with Boo? Pardon me.
These draft your places hot in the summer cold.
Oh, sorry, but
How do I... How I scare him with Boo? Hi, look at my back. Hi, look at my back. You... Nothing. I can't drop her anywhere. I'm pushing all the buttons to drop. Okay, that feels like that was a waste of my time. Yeah, okay, whatever. Can I drop her here now? Can I drop? Thank you. All right, we're just gonna not worry about Boo, and we're gonna keep playing. Yeah. That was not worth the effort. No, it wasn't. It's like, what if he was scared by Boo? And I'm like, how do I scare him with Boo? Video games, I'm telling you. And the nerds that willingly play them. It's terrible. Whatever. Alright. What is this? There's something back here that, okay, that's health. I'll just grab this. I don't know why. I'm not going to have enough for that. I don't don't want to go down there just yet, because I feel like there's something up here I need to get first. Oh, I get to go down regardless, okay. But, Dark Souls 2, like I said, it's not the... Wait. Come on. Oh. Yep. Come on. I did a moment ago. Now that I'm trying, I can't get it done. Oh, I can't do it anymore. I wasn't in the right spot. Oh, that's disappointing. I was able to get it to glitch the entire stage for a brief second. Which again, video games. Like, I understand Dark Souls 2 isn't well liked, and I get why. I think there is kind of a charm to it, and there are certain things I like about it over the other Souls games. Now, my second favorite Souls game is actually Demon Souls. Okay. Yum. Whoa. Wait, when did I get that? I got an item and I didn't realize... Did I scare the guy and it gives me an item? Like, because if it did and the game didn't reveal that to me or give me some item of video games, yes. I swear. Grr. Okay, let's do this. Let's get this done. I think yeah, I think this way. Mike Wazowski! Get this.
Hey, look what I found.
Alright, yeah, the next item. So scaring that guy actually did reap benefits. I just wasn't paying attention to the item area. So, yeah, whoops. Oh, wrong way. Ah, and the CDA is down here. I keep wanting to call them the CDC. You gotta be careful. I don't think I'm gonna get any legal trouble if I keep, continually going, the CDC. Can I do this? Can I try to do this? I found that sweet spot earlier.
Patrol Echo reporting in. Any calls for me?
There we go. So, like, what makes Demon Souls different from Dark Souls? One, the name. Two, it's not connected at all by way of story. And I think that's actually a big thing, is it's not connected by story. It's similar in nature as far as, to an extent, gameplay and things of that nature. But, like, I actually felt a certain, and again, I'm going to say a certain charm while playing Demon Souls. And it's the reason why the only game that I've ever actually finished on stream has been Demon Souls, the original PS3 version. I'm going to finish Elden Ring eventually, Ismina, I promise. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do all of that. Just Halloween kind of got in the way, and I didn't want to keep playing through.
We're not there yet, Sully.
With Halloween.
The CDA is crawling all over the place, and if we don't get
but I'm going to finish Elden Ring. But the thing about Demon Souls is Demon Souls, and it, like a lot of Dark Souls, get the key from Mike to open this door. Okay, well, thankfully, Mike is right there, so we got the key. Hint, you got to get the key from Mike. Mike, yeah, here's the key. Thank you, game. So in Demon Souls, you actually have where the levels will change depending on how you die and in what condition you're in when you die. So there's like, there's that. So
CR-19 in progress. I need backup.
So there is the fact that, you know, as you play through it, if you die while, we're just gonna say, while unhollowed, you know, how like in the first Souls games, like you got your humanity, and you wouldn't be hollowed anymore. Well, in this game, there's something similar to that. But if you die on a stage while in that condition, it can actually reap negative benefits for your character and make the stage harder. Because certain enemies will be stronger and other things will happen, and I need to run. By the way, we're like in a haunted laundromat. It's like the only way I can describe this. Like, I can't imagine OSHA looking at this and going, yeah, this is good. It is, at the same time. It's not that bad. Demon Souls actually has what is, in my opinion, the worst boss of any of the Souls games. And when I say worst, like, you know how... I feel like I'm supposed to jump forward and grab hold of this. Alright, apparently it was. You know how the Souls games have a number of, I really hate to refer to them as gimmick bosses, but at the end of the day, they're gimmick bosses. There's no other way to put it. So the Souls games notoriously have those. Like in Dark Souls 1, I would refer to Seath the Scaleless as somewhat of a gimmick boss. In the fact that the way he was set up, you had to, Yep. Okay. In order to beat Seath, like the first time you lost, you had to get captured in his dungeon and had to do specific things from there. Actually, there's two of them in Demon Souls. Can't imagine playing Demon Souls with that kind of system. Well, it's, again, if you're hollowed versus being unhollowed, you just don't hollow the entire time you play, and it never changes.
I think we could use this.
The other thing is, as you beat bosses...
Well, we'll make it work somehow.
One more
Now we
thing
just
for the
need
disguise.
You know, it's easy to criticize when you're not doing anything.
Where is this? Because I don't remember seeing that door. But like, as you beat bosses, the game actually gets, I won't say it gets easier, but the world will lighten, and that will actually open up certain characters that you can meet, and do certain things. And oh, okay, that ladder. Well, of course. Now we're kind of side-scrolling. What is this, like 2.5D as we... Out of curiosity, and I'll talk about... Oh!
Did I win gold?
Oh, really? What is your favorite Souls game? Because you asked me, I want to ask you out of curiosity and see what your thought is. Your favorite, well, From Software game, we'll put it like that. And when you said From Software game, I wanted to be a smart aleck and go like Peaches and Cream. Because there's actually, oh no, Cookies and Cream. There is a From Software game that has like a little anime cartoon bunny rabbits called Peach. I think it's Cookies and Cream. Miyazaki's greatest work, anime rabbits. Alright, I gotta jump to this one. And I think that's what I was supposed to do anyway, was go like this. What is your favorite of the From Software games? Ah, no! Slap. Yeah, Cookies and Cream. So, like, From Software isn't just like the spooky, like, hard Souls games. There's actually, I won't say a wide variety, but, like, you know, they did the Armored Core series, which in its own right is in, I think it's Armored Core that they did. Own right, an excellent series. No. And we just got the stage to disappear again.
Okay. I should avoid that.
Oh, come on. Bouncy. 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 Bouncy!
That smarts. I should have tied a pillow to my tail for that one.
Can I just hold the jump button? No, I can't. I actually have to hit the jump at the right time and still die. Like From Software Souls and nothing else. Yeah, it's kind of like, and here's the I didn't like that one. Ah. Well, I mean, it's like, ooh, okay. I don't know how I pulled that off. No. Okay. We'll get through this eventually.
Okay, so more scaring, less.
I don't know what just happened and how I made this, but I'm not questioning it. I just want to be able to get the jump in where I can... I want to get out of this area. This is like frustration and a half. Okay, so I do have to go to just this side. No!
Okay.
Sorry.
Definitely not my thing.
Did I just double jump?
Yeah, I really should leave the flying to the monster with wings.
Wait, I can double jump with the... I feel like I've been lied to, because to my understanding, it wasn't that you got a double jump off of this. Yeah, infinite lives, infinite health. I don't think you can get an actual game over in this. So the bouncy pad gives you a double jump, and I just now learned that. And I hate myself for it. Alright, drop down. And, oh, thankfully this stage is over. Open the door! Open your door! Open your door! Oh. Yay, Mike Wazowski!
How's this, Mikey?
Great job, Sully.
Yeah, I'll just be in my chair if you need me. You know, resting from all the...
Yeah, even when it gave me the bouncy stuff... Okay, Boo looks a whole lot better now. The people who programmed this game were better at making monsters than they were humans. And I don't know if that's a good thing. skip. And I don't remember... Okay, I do remember seeing that in the movie. I do remember seeing that in the movie. My bad.
Don't worry, Boo. I'm coming.
Yay, we get to chase Boo again. Yay. So, if you suffer from epilepsy, I'd recommend minimizing the screen. I'd forgotten that this stage contains a lot of flashing lights, so I don't want anyone to potentially get harmed because of it. Which is more warning than Dead by Daylight gave individuals about the trickster bug back in May, until we really, really got, jerkish about it. Okay, so it stopped flashing. So, okay then. I still wanted to make sure people were safe. Oh, okay, that's all that I got. Whoop, hold on. Whoa. Oh. Out of curiosity, has anybody watched any of the Monsters at Work TV show on Disney Plus? Just out of curiosity. And if you had, what you thought about it? Okay, I can drop down because there's the ladder there. Well, I'm gonna drop down anyway, I guess. Being chased by the CDC. Oh, and I got stuck. Don't have Disney Plus. I got you.
Tomorrow has to be a better day.
I got captured again. This very stream. And that's fair. We're actually contemplating getting rid of Disney Plus because Disney Plus is like costing us currently $20 a month at the moment because of the way they have their stuff set up. And I got an email going, starting the 17th, your Disney Plus account is going to become more expensive. I'm like, guys, it was $12.99 for this, ESPN, and Hulu. Now it's $20.99. And you guys are telling me we're going to make it more expensive. Hi there. Hello. Okay, that... I got wet. I got wet. I can't believe it. My fur is wet. I'll never finish this stage. Yeah, like, I want to see what they do after this. Okay, I saw another giant eye just floating in the water. Do you just sink down in there, or what happens? Yeah, you sink down in there. I was curious. I saw that. I wanted to know what was going on. And the fact that they're going, yeah, we're going to jack up the price again is even crazier to... Even crazier to me. It's like, buddy, I don't like Disney that much. I actually really don't like Disney all that much. And so when you're like, yeah, we're going to jack the price up, it's, we haven't made the decision yet. And it's been over time, little bit by little bit, but I'm getting sick of a number of things. I'm actually considering getting rid of a bunch of our streaming services simply because a lot of these streaming services that I'm dealing with now are like, yeah, with our streaming service, you get, like, ad-free programming. By the way, we're going to jack up the price, and now you're going to have ads. By the way, we're going to jack up the price some more, and you're going to have even more ads. And it's like, that's why I got away from cable. Oh, by the way, we're going to limit your ability to watch certain shows unless you're subscribed to our premium, mega, ultra, you know, cool people account. And if you don't have that, I mean, I don't know what to do to help you. And it's like, guys, your streaming service isn't all that great. I literally, you underestimate how few shows I watch. I don't like Disney all that much. Well, what I mean is, like, in all honesty, like, Disney Plus, I can count on, like, one hand. The amount of times I use Disney Plus is what I mean. It's an alright streaming system, but, like, it's not the greatest. And I think it's great having a lot of the Disney programming at my fingertips. The problem is, it's like I said, it's the price hikes. The price hikes really have gotten to me to the point where I'm very frustrated with these companies. And I think it... Oh, never mind. I thought that dude was glitched out for a moment. Where am I supposed to go from here? It's kind of the question that I've got. Like, I'm looking for, like, a big ladder, but I'm not seeing anything, and I'm kind of stuck as to where I can and can't go. And it's slightly annoying. I know I'm gonna find it. Gravity Falls and the Muppet Show, that's basically it. Like, I watch Muppet shows, like, I watch, like, Dinosaurs, I watch the Muppet Show, I watch Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls, if you've never seen it before, is an amazing show, you should watch it. The thing that scares me is there's talks of there being another Gravity Falls show, not quite like a remake, but like a sequel. And I don't know if the same people that were involved in the first one are going to be involved in it. And granted, I don't have all the information in order to watch those. Yeah, I understand. The nice thing is, I actually have all the Muppet Show, except for like 2 seasons on DVD. And it's because the 2 seasons were never released on DVD. I have Dinosaurs, the TV show, on DVD. The only show, I've got all the Muppet movies, even the really bad ones, on DVD. Where do I go from here? I pressed the triangle button and he wouldn't climb. Maybe it'll take me back to the beginning of the stage, though. Yeah, he's getting on to me. I like bad James Sully. Okay, so I'm back at the top of the stage. Cool beans. So let's go here. I feel like right now just being still is one of the best things I can do. Oh, you squished my tail.
Okay, Sully, stay calm.
Because like where they're trying the whole like 2.5D really makes the stage more difficult. Alright. There we go. I really want to watch the properties and on the platform bother me so much. Which ones are that? Which ones are those? If you don't mind my asking.
Good.
Oh! Almost got squished. Wander over yonder in the Buzz Lightyear animated show. Let's be fair, the Buzz Lightyear animated show was actually decently good. Okay, so I've got these two areas connected. That's good. Yeah, smash. No. Where's the CDs? Oh, I know what I'll do. Get my fur wet. I don't blame you, because the Buzz Lightyear show was really good. I love the disappointment. Just got his fur a little wet, and he's like, oh. Oop, wrong way. The Buzz Lightyear show was really, really good. And I know this is no surprise to anyone, but there's a part of me that wants to play the Buzz Lightyear video game based on the cartoon. Oh, I'm sorry. Why is he so bad at this video game? I don't know. When Pixar was releasing Buzz Lightyear, or said they were releasing a Buzz Lightyear movie that was going to be fully 3D and based on, you know, supposedly it was the movie that Andy watched that got him so interested in Buzz Lightyear, I was hoping it would be based off of the animated series. Understandable. Very, very understandable. Oh! Oh! I have a confession to make. I have never really watched a cartoon based on the Pokemans. Ooh! Nuts. My fault. I've never... It probably is. That's the one that, with Mewtwo, correct? Okay. I'll give them credit for that. The accordion style bouncing up and down that Sully did just then. Not what I expected to see. Not what I expected to see. I just expected... honestly, I expected to die. And the fact that I didn't just immediately die kind of shocked me a little bit. Ah, the camera angles in this game are atrocious. And the guy playing it isn't doing all that great either. I am grateful that, like some, 20 years later, Ash is, now the Pokemon's champ. Who's that Come on. Yeah, that's... I appreciated that. Like, a lot of shows, it never gets that far. And And the fact that Ash got that opportunity, like, you know, the kid's been like, what, 13 for, you know, 20 years? That's a great achievement on his part. Yeah. Same. Oh, no. Same. I feel very much the same way. I promise we'll get through this eventually. I do. We won't be. So, you okay? We won't be here forever. I promise. It's my promise to you, my dear subscribers. But like the fact that one, it's a children's cartoon series, and secondly, it's an anime children's cartoon series, and like from everything that I've seen, and granted I will admit that I am not huge on the animes. Just keep grabbing. Just keep grabbing. Not a lot of shows get to end on the note that they want to end on. They just are forced to end. And so, for, like you said, for them to be able to end on not just, you know, that type of note, but that's really a high note for the series of Ash, you know, becoming the Pokemon champion of the world. And the thing that really, really I loved is, like, when you look to see who is cheering him on in his, you know, in this series, you literally have, is it Mewtwo? No, not Mewtwo. Meowth, Jessie, and what was her name? Basically Team Rocket were the ones who were cheering her on, or cheering him on.
What do you need?
You're not Boo.
Oh,
Mind if I get back to work?
sorry, buddy. My bad.
Sorry, sir. Won't happen again.
Yeah, like they were the villains throughout the entire series, but in the grand scheme of things, in the end, they were like the biggest supporters of Ash. And I don't know why, but that's just this huge, huge thing for me. Being able to see that. Alright, what do I do from here? Because that's not Boo. And... Oh. Whoop. Whoop. Then you get animes like One Piece that have been going on for like 6 years now. Or not 6 years. Like, long periods of time. Real quick, I do want to throw this out there. Ah, no! How do I get back up? Oh, well, that's how I get back up, I guess. By the way, Cosmoronic, I want to throw this out to you real quick. There is a, Elden Ring, manga that I have discovered, 1999. So, like, we're looking at, it's close to 30 years old, and it's still going on. And I've got to be careful because I know there's at least one person in this chat that is a huge fan of One Piece, and so I want them to... That's what I get for making fun, talking about One Piece, I guess. I'm not mocking One Piece or One Piece fans. It's just, it's gone on for a long time. But like, there is an Elden Ring manga that I've gone a little bit of it through, and I'm enjoying it so far. It has slip and slide on the way down. A lot of comedic elements to it that I've really appreciated. And I've shown Yasmina a few pictures of the art and kind of the jokes that they're making. And it's just, I like it. I like it a lot so far. There are currently, from what I can tell, 4. It is wild. Okay, cool. Alright, what does that open up? Where's that at? Alright, cool. So it opens up. Alright, if I fall, an easy way to get up. That works, I guess. There's no choice to work. So far, like in the story, I have talked to Var, and Var has mocked me. And the first thing my character does is the first thing that a lot of people do when Var mocks them, and smacks them in the head. Alright, is this... Hi.
Who? You're not gonna scare
Nope,
me
not a
with
go.
that old routine. Nope.
No, I'm looking for a little monster that looks just like you.
This is no place for a little
yeah.
monster.
And yet here we are.
I know that. That's why I'm looking for her.
Ah, you're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me. Mm-mm. No, no. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Very bad.
Oh. Yeah, we've seen 2 of those little monsters so far, and I'm actually nervous that the next time I see one of those, the way Rule of 3 runs, like the 3rd little monster I see, it's like, yeah, you're not gonna be Boo, are you? Crud. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I can't wait for this stage to be over. This has gotten on my nerve. This stage has gotten on my nerves far worse than any of the stages that have come before it. Like, I've spent more time trying to get through this stage than I have any of the others. Hey, I have a question. No! Oh, that's the end of the stage. Never mind. I was like, that would be this horrible, horrible trick to play on you at the very end. And we're now banished to the Himalayas, I bet. Yep. So we're about halfway through the movie. Since there were 2 monsters that looked like Boo, could we call them Boomin? Huh? 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 Could we call them Boomin? Huh? Huh? So now we're in the Himalayas. Can we first talk about how, out of all the things that they made in this game, they decided this was a top priority?
You know, the beauty of snow is not so much the cold as the white. I mean real white, deep white. It even tastes white.
They made a Yeti ice sculpture that's caked up. They thought this was the most important thing to release in a children's
Snow,
game.
how I love
And don't get me
these.
wrong, it's not the
Let me
fact that
count
this
the
is a
waves.
children's game,
1, 2,
but it's the fact that
3.
it's a crappy game.
I guess I love you 3 ways. Just holler when you want to see my collection of snowballs. It's no problem. Honest, it's my pleasure.
Like, they had that... Oh, yeah. I'm just getting hit by everything. I'm almost dead. We are very much almost dead at this point. No health? No health? You can see the frying pan. That's a thing that exists. I know, right? That is a thing that exists in a Disney game. Cheeked out ice statues. Leave me alone, goat. So now you guys have seen, and like, this is a cultural experience. You're being given the culture of what happened. What? Don't linger for too long or else you'll die. Oh, they're different colors. My bad. So, I'm just following this. I don't know that there's a whole lot to this stage. Like, that you gotta, like, unlock. I don't think it's like the previous stages where it's like, yeah, you gotta scare this control panel to open this door up at the very beginning of the stage. It's just, alright, here you go, buddy. Try not to die here. I think this stage is basically make it to checkpoints. And I'm going to be honest with you. If I remember correctly, this was actually one of the more boring stages. Alright, that worked. Is that... Okay, that's... Ah, that cracks under my weight, because I'm a big fatty. Fat. Okay. Duly noted. I would love if running under those, if I could, like, and it would make them fall. I think that would be a neat little mechanic. Not paying attention. To be honest with you, I'm probably just going to run through this stage. And hope there's really nothing I have to do in order to survive. I'm just saying. Why do we have sentient snowballs? Ah, yes. Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh. Ugh. What? What just happened? No, I didn't learn that. I am so glad to hear that. So... So, the cool thing, like, Croco, Legend of the Gobos, from what I can remember, actually started out as a, let me remember the company was, oh! I don't know what kind of death that was. I'm so frustrated by it. So, Legend of the Gobos was made by Argonaut Games. Argonaut Games was the company that brought us the Super FX chip, which is, you know, why we have, you know, Star Fox. It's one of the big reasons why you got a lot of the effects that you did in Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. They are considered the company that didn't necessarily... Oh. It's just pushing me off, is what that's doing. They're not the company that first started it, but they're generally recognized as the company that popularized twin sticks in FPS games. That's right, that's not the right direction. Yeah. The, what, so, like, you know, going back to Argonauts, the thing about Argonaut Games is the fact that, originally, Croc, Legend of the Gobos, was made, sorry, was made as a... avalanche area. I can't jump. So I had an avalanche because I made a lot of noise. Okay. Thank you, game. So, Argonaut Games had a good relationship with Nintendo because of Star Fox, the Super FX chip. Oh, can I not step on the snow changed color? So maybe that's it. Vaguely explained is the correct term. Maybe I'm moving too fast. Maybe we'll figure something out because the snow changed its looks. So that might be it. I'm spending way too much time trying to figure out what's going on in a Monsters, Inc. game. So. That's exactly it. That is so cheap, it's not even funny. Like, I'm not laughing right now. That's horrible. That's terrible. That's garbage. The goal was right there, yes. Okay. We're almost at the end of the game. I think we've got like 1 or 2 levels, so I'm going to finish this game out, this stream. So here's the thing about Legend of the Gobos. Because they had that good working relationship with Nintendo, what ended up happening is originally Croc was supposed to be, started out as a prototype for a 3D Yoshi game.
I have to save her.
Oh, I can move the camera while this is going on. That's interesting.
It doesn't matter what you put in my way, Randall. It won't stop me from getting booed. Okay, Mike. Any other ideas about how to get across?
just to throw people off. That was the only point of the avalanche. That was it.
No, but you need to hurry. Randall still has a Sully, and you need to get her before he hurts her.
Just to add an unnecessary sense of danger. But,
Don't worry, Mikey.
so Argonaut Games showed the prototype to Nintendo, and Nintendo rejected it, which I understand why. Nintendo is very particular about their IPs and who uses them, and you've got to remember it was during a period of time that you had like Mario's Missing and Mario's Time Machine, which were made by third-party developers. So Nintendo is very, very protective of its gaming license because of games like this. Those are gonna hurt me, aren't they? No! Mario teaches typing as well. That was also on the list. So you have these, let's be honest, no one talks about how, you know, how Mario is Missing is the greatest Mario game of all time. Or how Mario teaches typing. You know, you don't see, like, speed runs of Mario teaches typing, and I'm going to regret saying that in a minute. I almost guarantee it, because Cosmorana's going to show me one. But... Okay. So Nintendo rejected what Argonauts did, and supposedly the rumor is, and again, this is a rumor. This is not, I don't know if I can 100% confirm it. Mario 64, a prototype of it was released by Nintendo shortly after seeing what Argonauts did. Favorite Luigi-centric game? Mine's Mario is Missing, said no one ever. That truer words have not been said. Oh, was I supposed to drop down earlier? Because if I was supposed to drop down earlier, again, the game did not do a good job of explaining that. So, let's try dropping... Okay, so I was supposed to drop... My bad. My bad. So it might be the case that Mario 64, the idea for it came because of Argonaut. Now, again, I don't know if that's necessarily true, but it is kind of interesting. But the good thing is, hint, oh. Am I supposed to ride the rails? Oh, okay, I can just do this. You just do this. This is fine. I think I'm supposed to ride, but since I can, that's kind of off. It was a manly sound that came out of my mouth just then. Oh. Nah. You.
I'm sorry it has to be this way, Mr. Sullivan. Prepare for decon.
But from the Yoshi prototype, we got Legend of the Gobos. And you know what? I'll run with that. Because it was a pretty... I never played it, but I've heard really good things about it. As a fall off another ledge. By the way, can we talk about the platforming here just for a moment? Can we? Like, is it just me, or does this seem like really difficult platforming for a children's game? Am I alone in that? Am I being a big baby? Oh, and there are things on the floor that are spooting up gas. Alright, well, whatever. We got it. That was the standard way of designing games. Fair. Okay, that is absolutely 100% correct. Crash Bandicoot is designed to be a kid's game, but also super hard. All right, fair, just absolutely fair. I just feel like this is something that's too hard, would be too hard for small children. I will give them credit. There are regular checkpoints, and so I do have to. I do have to give them bonus points for. There's enough checkpoints to where, yeah, this is frustrating, but like if you put me back at the beginning of the stage, like Crash Bandicoot, I'd have by this point I'd have said, screw this game, as he falls because he couldn't jump. Up, and then I think there's something to be said when the fall, like when I'm not moving the same speed as the... Where do I go from here? When I don't move the same speed as the... hold on. When I'm not moving the same speed as the game. That's true. And going back to the discussion of licensed games, they didn't really have time to do as much quality assurance as they needed to. Thank you, Randall. Oh, I made it to the end of the stage. Okay, cool. Cool beans. You want to save your memory card? Yeah. Alright, so we're actually going to watch these videos, and I'll explain why, and I'm just going to hope that the low resi quality of them doesn't get me in trouble. These are actually good quality. I am so going to be in trouble. And Twitch is going to be like, you're streaming movies. No, I'm playing a video game. I promise. Close to DVD, because this is actually kind of a DVD, so that makes sense. I thought we were actually going to face off against, show the video where we got rid of Randall and beat the living tar out of him. All right, guys, this is the final stage. Final stage.
Sullivan, you pathetic excuse for a scare. Know when you've been beaten and give up.
I
Never
think.
beat me before, Randall, and you're not about
And
to start.
we're facing off against both Waternoose and Randall at the same time.
You more than anyone should understand how important it is for us to defeat this power crisis.
Does anybody remember the
I know that
scene
one child
in
isn't enough to
Monsters,
overcome
Inc.
the
where
energy
you had to
shortage,
go
but
through
soon
this
enough,
giant,
we'll have
process
collected enough
machinery for
children to
Sully
erase
and
all our power
Mike to save the day? The big force field
so
that surrounded
sorry to hear
Waternoose, so
that,
the
my
CDA
boy.
could not get to him.
Please know that this will hurt me as much as it hurts you.
It's the final showdown with Waternoose. You've got to find all the switches to bring him down to your level and save Boo. Bring him down to my level. What's that supposed to mean? Brr. So yeah, I'm going around like this at the moment, simply because the fact I'm trying to see if there are any more switches down here other than the one that I just hit, and there aren't. So now we go over. And now we go over and oh. Hey. Alright, hold up. Okay, that hurt me. Anything that I'm missing at the moment? The voice acting in this game. Well, I mean, you're not getting, like, I don't think you're actually getting John Goodman or, you know, Billy Crystal or anything like that. You're getting, you know, John Badman and John Oldman and whoa! Run it? Oh, I wasn't expecting it to bounce like that. Forget it. Just. Okay, that's not gonna work. How I get up there? Oh. I bet you I have to do this. Yeah! Smash! Scare! So, it's a bunch of those little things. The CDA is, yeah, that's a thing. We should do like this and just hope I don't get hit by any of those little cretins. A little less robotic. Yeah. Absolutely. Hi. Oh. Glad those things can travel through walls. It's always nice. And jump over here real quick. We smash. We scare. We've almost got this, so, you know, there's that at the very least. I think I've got like one more to go. And it's the one right here. Hi Randall, how you doing?
And you never will.
I like how Steve Buscemi just like, yeah, I'm leaving. I'm gone. Goodbye. Smash. Grr. The nice thing is we don't have Randall attacking us anymore. The bad thing is we just... Alright, so we have, I believe, defeated Water News. Yeah, he's down at our level. Yeah, the fact that we're getting the Fonzie thumbs up, we've beaten the game. Congratulations, guys. Again, I'll show this, and I'll probably edit it out when Disney has my head. Boo is no longer afraid. She's like, hey, stop that. You're being a jerk. And then, you know, Randall gets choked. That's how it ends. That's the final stage of this game. There's what, 6? Okay, time out real quick. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, what, 7 stages to this game? And it took me just a little over 2 hours to beat it.
It doesn't have to be this way. I have no choice. Times have changed.
Twitch is gonna ban me. Twitch is gonna ban me.
Let this company die, and I'll silence anyone who gets in my way.
See, why couldn't we have like an actual fight with Water News where he smacks us around? Because Water News is like a character that would actually, nothing like a happy ending that involves bullying a coworker. Well, yeah.
He spotted several big mistakes.
But how did...
You know what? Let's watch my favorite part again, shall we?
I'll kidnap 1,000 children before I let this company die.
You're gonna bully me. Do 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 do. You're gonna bully me.
What are you doing?
Hopefully Disney won't have my head.
You're happy, Sullivan. You destroyed this company. Monsters Incorporated is dead. Where will everyone get their scream now? The energy crisis will only get worse.
Civilization will fall because of you. Capitalism. By the way, there it is, guys. There it is. Job well done. We get a balloon and a little bit of confetti. A balloon and a little bit of confetti for beating the game. Yes. There you go, guys. That's Monsters, Inc. for the PlayStation 2. There's actually a few Monsters, Inc. games. I think there's a Game Boy Advance Monsters, Inc. game. There is Scare Island, what it's called in Europe. I think it's called something else in America. Not Scare Academy, but yes, there's also a party game. So you have the Monsters Inc. Mario Party game. So all of that stuff is available. Steve Buscemi. His voice is available for us here. A bowling game? Oh, you're threatening me with a good time. By the way, let me go ahead and throw this out there. I actually came close to justifying playing a Shrek game that was nothing but mini games. Going, look, it's set in fairy tale. There's an ogre. See, ogre. Ogres are scary. It's justified. But I decided not to. I'm going to throw that one out there at a different time. You could have had Shrek today. Yeah. You better Shrek yourself before you wreck yourself. And yes, we could have had Shrek today. Instead, we got this. Think about it like this. This is 2.5 hours of your life that you're never going to get back. I mean, wait, no, don't think of it like that. I played this and beat it so you don't have to. So let's look at it like that. I played and beat this so you don't have to. What is Pixar Tour? Peter Docter. John Lasseter and Peter Docter. Lee Unkrich. I don't know what this is, so, we're just, no. And I can't, exactly. So, we look at concept art from the movie. See, this is kind of neat, being able to see, like, the stuff that, went into the movie. Small children would not, like, I don't know if small children could accurately, like, appreciate this, but I appreciate the fact they did that. I can't view the trailer movies. Yeah, we can watch movies that would get me copyright strikes. I wonder how much of the movie I could actually watch looking at all of this. There's like 23 movies? Okay. What are some of the concept art like children's drawing? That's actually how they start out, believe it or not, is like children's drawings. Play game. Level select. I just want to see bonuses. Did we actually unlock a bonus stage? I actually unlocked a bonus stage. Alright, we're extending our time with this for a few moments. Bonus round! And it's probably the only one we're going to do. Scare the kids when they go to sleep. If they wake up without a scare, you lose a try. I don't want to do this. What just happened? Can I reread the instructions, please? Because I saw children that were woken up that I couldn't scare. Scare the kids when they go to sleep. Okay, this makes a lot more sense. And this is all that it is. As we rock out to the ska music. Oh no, one of the kids woke up. How dare, how dare. They're falling asleep a lot faster now and making it harder to, yeah. Okay. That was stupid. Yeah, we'll save it. Did I unlock any other stages? Because I don't think I got one. I don't think I ever... Oh, nope. Nope. Wait, am I back to water news? That seems absolutely impossible. Did it just warp me back to the final stage? Yes, it did. So, with that being said, like I said, this technically constitutes a Halloween game. Because I'm not going to do the movie trailer. That just seems like a bad idea. I don't know how it's possible to reach 100 because those kids were like going down, waking up. Those kids were going to sleep and waking up as quickly as I do most nights. So, yeah. But, this has been Monsters, Inc. I think I'm going to stop the stream here because of the fact that, I don't know what else to play, and there's probably going to be a movie, played in another Discord, a little bit later. Yeah, thanks. I'm going to also get the schedule for next week worked out. Let me go ahead and let you know that next week I have plans, like I said, to finish Frambeau, and I'm probably going to play a few licensed, air quotes, horror or Halloween-themed games, simply because of the fact that I think it'd be fun to do so, and at least interesting to do so. But at any rate, I hope you all have a great day, and we will see you all in the next stream. Here's Nancy staring at you. Bye, everybody. I have time for some co-op if you want. I will, yeah, I'll make some time for that. Bye.